Hey folks, Mike Paralek here to entertain you with the help of Arcadia. We're coming up on re-election day. When I was a little kid, I thought that was a Duran Duran song, but it's not. Arcadia, 1985. Boy, they sure took Pac-Man Fever to heart when they named their band. So I just did my constitutional right duty, whatever you want to call it. But don't let my hand-me-down T-shirt fool you. I did something that is actually quite unprecedented for me. I voted Republican. Actually, I have voted Republican in the past, but not straight till this time. I had to. I don't think the Democrats need my help, and the reality is, I had to listen all my life. People badmouth the Republican Party, the party of the rich, and I don't think the Democrats are much different. I really don't. For the Republicans, it's the rich man who don't want to share his wealth, and for the Democrats, it's the celebrities that want you to vote the way they want you to vote. But what are they doing with their money? Seems like they want my tax dollars to save the world, and if I'm not in agreement, they make you feel bad. Well, I'm done feeling bad. As much as the boat has been rocked, I honestly think the boat needs to be rocked a little more. Possibly till it tips over. There is probably a more personal reason for my voting this way this time around. I can honestly say, with the exception of some worthwhile reading, viewing, and listening material, the first 10 years of my life as an American employee, I really have nothing really to show for it, unless you count the fact that although I came close twice, I've avoided being homeless, and I did not follow my father's path and follow a life of crime. But if that is the bare minimum that the American worker can expect from this country, then I think that people need to stop calling this the best country in the world. I honestly do believe there is something to that George Carlin bit about education sucking in this country. I'm not going to name names, but I worked for a establishment in my youth that underwent a change of ownership several times during my employment there, and it just seemed like the employees always got the shaft. I was doing the work of an assistant manager for a quarter more than minimum wage pay. So if my voting the way I did tonight proves to be a mistake, well, que sera, sera. Or as Don McLean might say, well, you can't blame the wreck on the train. Nope. Besides, if it is a mistake, in 2 years I can rectify the situation. That's democracy. I do think people whose only work experience has been in manufacturing, unfortunately, to a degree, I think, are a bit out of touch with the real world. It seems to be all about how much you make and what you can buy. I discovered a Devo song recently that I think should be the anthem song to the me, I generation. Freedom of choice. The lyrics are, what you have is freedom of choice. What you want is freedom from chores. Yeah, that's almost a perfect anthem. All right, that's enough for this rant. See you in the next video.